custom report writer received a lot of attention in the version 15 upgrade, with nearly 600 new fields and references added to the reporting database. One of the biggest changes is the return of transaction reporting in fund accounting. This means you can now build reports not just on accounts, balances, and budgets, but also on the actual transaction details themselves. In activities and skills, we've added the ability to report on offices served, something that was never available before. In contributions, you can now start with donors first when building reports. That makes it possible to create a list of those who haven't given, which was a frequent suggestion from our users. In version 14.4, we introduced equipment maintenance and record keeping. With version 15, you can now report on that data too, even including equipment pictures in your custom reports. And finally, we completely redesigned how data tables are joined and accessed. This makes reporting on related information, or even the lack of related information, much more consistent. In previous versions, for example in events, you could create a report showing event details, tasks, rooms, and equipment. But if no rooms or equipment were assigned, that event just didn't show up in the report at all. Now every event appears in the report output. You'll simply see empty fields when there's no data. This was added as a checkbox option so your existing reports can be converted forward from older versions and will still function the same way as before. New reports are, of course, created with this new Include Null Fields option checked. It may not sound like a big milestone, but for those who spend a lot of time in custom reports, this removes one of the more frustrating limitations and makes reporting far more predictable.